Hello friends, in this video we will be looking at the 9 cheapest way to take card payments in UK in 2023. So I have created this thorough analysis of all the card payment providers in UK, and I drafted a simple chart for your understanding. So in this video we'll go through different aspects of each card providers. And then I'll be listing them on the basis of these factors. So in the end, you will see why I have created this chart, which captures the overall high-level understanding of how much initially it costs you to go with a card payment process provider, and what could be your contract length with them. And then the next one would be what is the transaction cost with each providers, and what is the monthly cost you have to pay to them, right? So I've also drafted a spreadsheet so that it's easier for you to understand how I compare them. And these are the six questions which will answer the affordability and the way you accept cards in your business, plus how fast it could get you the money into your bank account. So the 6 questions are: how much they cost monthly, so whatever monthly cost incurred to your business; how fast you could start receiving money, so for example, if you register today, can you get the money tomorrow, or will it take 15 days? What hardware, software you need to use in order to do that. For example, if you need a card machine to accept card or not, how much is the initial cost? So whatever the setup cost is or hardware cost is, you have to pay in order to register with them. How much is the transaction, or in other words, commission cost, which is every time a customer pays you with the card, how much commission you end up paying, and how long you could be bounded in a contract with these companies. So basically, if you register with them, what could be the length of your contract with these companies? So let's start from the bottom so that you understand all the 6 questions, and then we'll take it step by step towards the top, right? So let's quickly go to the bottom of the article, and the last content in our list is TYL by NatWest. So just quickly answering your cost questions before, let me take you to their website. This is their website, TYL by NatWest. So if you're making around under 50k for a year, so you will make around £4,100 a month, and then if you calculate, it comes around £61 for monthly fee. If you're making 50k or less than that every year. If you're making over, then it is calculated based on different aspects, and what kind of credit cards or debit cards you want to accept in your business. So all in all, it costs you, if you're a small business, it will cost you around £40.95 plus VAT per month for your e-commerce gateway. You will start receiving money into your bank account within 3 to 5 working days, based on how fast NatWest processes and creates your account. And you will need the TYL NatWest credit card reader to accept card payments. There's no initial setup cost, but you will end up paying 1.5% plus 20p excluding MX, and then with MX it might go on up to 3.5% plus 20p. How long you could be bonded? You could be bonded to around 12 months, 18 months, 24 months, but the basic is 12 months. So this is the solution from TYL by NatWest. They are running right now an offer on their website, which says that until 31st of December 2023, the option is $14.95 plus VAT per month on a monthly basis. And in this offer, you also get paid next business day after reducing the transaction fee, etc. So if you want to go with this offer, it's a good time to go on their website and check it out. You can always click on and go to TYL NatWest link and check it out. I am not an affiliate or somebody who is getting commission for this article, so the link has no reference at all. So you can go and check it out. So the next contender in our list is the most loving Take Payments Mobile. To answer quickly about their primary customer base is, it was created by one of the prominent, well-known name in the industry, payment industry, called Clive Khan. It was set up in 2016, and then the payment structure is quite straightforward. You could have an easy deal or an 18-month long deal. The setup fee is around £150 or zero, depending upon which deal you want to go with. Their easy deal has $750 per month as monthly cost, and their transaction rates ranges between 0.3% to 0.5%. The minimum charges monthly they have is £10 plus, and then there's other compliance fee like PCI compliance, £35 a year and £15 a year, etc., etc. So all in all, I've written all the description of all these fees. So how much they cost you monthly, variable depending upon the deal you get, how fast you could start receiving money after reading through the reviews on Trustpilot. It feels like you can get it something between 1 to 15 working days. You will need Take Payments card reader to accept the card. Initial cost might go up to £159, and transaction and commission cost, I'm not specifying it right now because I've specified it here. It ranges between 0.3 to 2.5. Let me do that. Let me actually put that here so that it's easier. So transaction cost is 0.3 to 2.5%. Again, contract duration could be 18 months with Take Payments. So you can easily go onto their website and check them out. It looks like this. Has lots of good reviews on Trustpilot, so you can go and read those reviews easily. They have really good customer service, and they provide a machine with a GPRS SIM card inbuilt inside it. Okay, so that's one option for you. Then the next one we have in our list is the global Zettel reader from PayPal. That's pretty straightforward because it connects with your PayPal account, and the starting fee is £29 a month. You can have a zero monthly fee reader also with them, but you have to pay for the initial cost of the reader. That's why I put a zero monthly fee here. You could receive the money depending upon your business type sooner or later, but it should not go beyond 7 working days. What hardware software you need to use? You need Zettel Terminal or Zettel Reader 2. Again, the initial cost might go around £149 excluding VAT, or you can get a Zettel Terminal for £29 excluding VAT, or Zettel Reader 2. The transaction costs will range around between 1.75% to 2.75%, and the contract could bond you into 18-month long contract. So that's Zettel. And then you have the next contender in the list, which is on number 6, which is Revolut Reader. Revolut Reader is quite trendy and in fashion nowadays. It's one of the products from Revolut banking system. So that's pretty good because they operate as a bank also. So it costs you nothing to have the Revolut card reader. You can get up to around 15 working days to receive the money into your bank account. You will need Revolut card reader to accept payments. The setup fee is £49 upfront, and then the transaction fee is around 2.6% plus 20p. The contract could go around 24 months long, etc. So that's quite good. You can always check out their Nobly POS system, which they operate with. And then you can always check out their pricing here on this link. Okay, so the next one we have in our list is number 5, Shopify Vicepad. Costs you £19 per month. The setup fee could be $149 depending upon which terminal you get. If you get a retail bundle, it will cost you $149. If you get just a reader, it will cost you $49. And I've tried to explain all the transaction fee. So basically, it will cost you £19 a month monthly. You could get the money into your bank account within 15 working days. You will need a card reader, which is WisePad from Shopify, to accept cards. The initial cost will be $149, and the transaction fee ranges between 2% plus 25p online and 1.7% and 0p in person. And you could be bonded in 18 months, a long contract with them. So that's Shopify WisePad. And then the next one we have in our list is My POS, which might cost you around £40 a month, plus 2.90% with 15p transaction fee. This is based on the reviews I have seen on the online for this website, because they don't provide any costing pricing on monthly charges on the website. They just only provide costing for transaction. You could receive your money within 2 to 7 working days. You will need their My POS card reader, which will cost you £29 in advance. There's no setup fee as a, and then again the transaction cost varies based on the type of card you use, and you could end up getting into a contract of 24 months. And I have tried to explain with a screenshot here from their website how their percentage of transaction with card payment in your business varies with different kind of cards and different kind of transaction. Okay, so that's My POS, number 4. Number 3 is SumUp, which will cost you $39.50 till £79 monthly, depends upon your requirements. And then the payout time is really quick. It's 1 day. You will need the SumUp Air card reader for accepting cards with them. There's no initial cost, but transaction cost varies between 0.99% to 2.5% for card readers, and there's no contract length, provided on their website. So I'm gonna say no contract duration. So basically, it's a monthly loaning or something like that, pay-as-you-go contract fee. Now let's move on to the number 2, which is getting excited. This is Square. Square is again online payment accepting and card payment accepting company, where you get the money next business day into your bank account, accept all major credit cards including Apple Pay and American Express, and then the chip and pin is just 1.75%. So it doesn't cost you anything monthly. You receive the payment next day. You will need a Square card reader. The initial cost for you would be £19 plus VAT, and the transaction cost varies from 1.75 to 2.5 plus 25p from non-UK card. And you could have a contract with them, but there's no need to have a contract with them. You just can go pay-as-you-go. And then the number 1 is on our list is GB Pay. It's an app which is pretty straightforward. It has no monthly fee, and with this app you don't pay anything to set up initial cost, because you can do it by yourself by going online. The fee is 2.9% plus 20p, which is almost similar to other providers. There's no contract at all, and there's no hardware you need for this app, because this app works with a different strategy. Because what it does is, once you register with them and register your business, they will give you an option where you can actually create a business, and then you can actually generate a QR code and then put it on your in your shop, and then your customer can just come, scan the QR code and pay you straight away. And your customer don't even need the GB Pay app. They just need to scan the QR code, and then they will have multiple options to pay whatever is their bill. They could pay by Apple Pay, they could pay by Google Pay, they could pay by card or PayPal, etc., whatever options you want to choose. So I have created another video where I have demonstrated how you can register with them quickly in a day, and how you can generate your own QR code to put it in your store. This particular app is really good for small businesses, and I've listed some types of business here, which are really good for to accept payments. So like cafe and restaurants, retail store, hair salons, grocery store, pet services, fitness studios, bakeries, ice cream, food stall, Christmas tree lots, fireworks stands, Halloween, all these holiday gift shop, seasonal garden center. All these stores are really good fit into their ideal customer persona, and that's why it's very easy. So that's how my chart, which showcase the transaction cost and the monthly cost, have GBPay on a higher side, but it is in this sweet spot. As you can see, that monthly cost is very negligible or zero, whereas when it comes to initial cost, there is no initial cost and there's no contract. That's why the chart shows is like this. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any other questions regarding which card payment provider you should choose, comment below and I will try to help you. Cheers. Thank you.